Photography is a great way to capture memories. If you're like me, you have photos saved everywhere. On your computer, on jump drives, and in packages like these. They take up a lot of space, and they're not serving their purpose if they're just left in the packages or if they're left unprinted. I'm Trisha Mizell, and today I'm going to demonstrate scrapbooking. 5 years ago, I was invited to join a scrapbooking club. It was led by the leader of a scrapbook convention in Pittsburgh. There are many options when it comes to scrapbooking, and today I'm going to talk to you about getting started, about organization, and about how to complete a scrapbook page. The first thing to know about getting started is you want to make sure you have the right stuff. What I like to do and what's helpful when scrapbooking is purchasing a scrapbook kit. It comes with all the basics that you're going to need for scrapbooking. It has a binder, it has sheet protectors, it has some stickers and accessories, it has markers and calligraphy pens, scissors, adhesive like glue and tape. It has collage papers, if you want, colored papers, or any kind of designs that you may want. And that's very helpful, especially when you're getting started. And another thing that's very important in scrapbooking is organization. It's the key to scrapbooking. Because all this stuff, if you have it in one place, it's very helpful. But it's not good if you have to go searching for it, every little piece, when you're trying to scrapbook. So it's nice to have it in a box or in a bag, wherever you choose to put it. Another thing about organization is your photos. It's helpful if you have them in a box or something in order by date. A lot of cameras have the date on them, and when you print out the pictures, you have the date on the pictures. But if you don't have that, what I try to do is when I print the pictures, I try to write on the package and put the date on it so that I know when it's from. And most people think that scrapbooking includes only photos, but that's not true. A lot of things that you can put in there are just, it's anything, any memories that you want to keep. It can include ribbons, certificates, any kind of awards. It can include anything. It can be even recipes if you choose. Or what I've recently started doing is clippings from magazines. Started putting those in there, or even from newspapers. Because you purchase newspapers and magazines, and then you just throw them away. So it's nice to be able to use those. Now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about completing a page. The first thing you want to do is you want to decide which pictures you want to use, or which event or activity you want to use the pictures from. Then you want to choose a theme. And that'll help you decide which pictures you want to use, and maybe not all of them, but it'll help you decide which pictures you want to use from them. And then, before you get started, you're going to want to write what it is. Or if you use stickers, maybe you want to use the letters, or you may want to even print your title on there. So right now, I'm just going to write on mine, write the title on mine. Okay, so this is from my vacation, which everybody loves those. And then you're going to have your pictures. And I've chosen to cut these, but if you do choose to cut them, it may be helpful to you, and it's important to me to have an extra copy of my photos, because anytime you're dealing with photos, there's always a chance of making a mistake when you're cutting or losing the photos. So if you have an extra copy, it's always very helpful. And then you want to lay them out on your paper before you put any adhesive on them, because you want to make sure that you have enough space. You may decide that you don't want a picture, and if you put it on there, then it's going to be too late. You're going to have to start all over again. And also you want to make sure that you don't put too many pictures on a page, because if you have too many pictures on the page, they're going to be so jumbled, and it's going to be hard to tell one picture from another. And this way, each picture gets its own attention. So, when you're doing that, you may choose also some pictures you may choose to eliminate from that. They may be used for other things, or you may just decide that you have another picture that's similar, so you want to use it for something else. So this will give you time to to crop pictures and to remove the ones that you don't want, and just to add some finishing touches. So when you're done with that and you're happy with what you've done, then you can start gluing them, or if you choose to tape them, or if you even want to use photo mounts. That way you don't have to actually put any adhesive on your photos whatsoever. And then we're just going to glue these down a little bit. And I'm going to show you a little bit of my scrapbook. And the thing about scrapbooks is that the best thing about them is that they're personal. They show what's important to you, and they deal with the person that, if you're making that, either they deal with your life and the things that are important to you, or they deal with the person's life if you're doing it for a gift. Like a lot of people like to do them for their children. And there's just a few pages, as you can tell. I've got a pretty good amount of pages in there. So don't let your pictures stay unused and just sitting around. Turn them into something creative and meaningful by scrapbooking.